Guys, please don't mind my hair. You can literally tell, but there's a lot going on here. Yo, zibhlungu guys, and hazikanya no kanya zibhlungu. I'm just going through a lot, shame.
See, the difference with me, when I do what I do what I'm doing, but I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, keep your hands up. What? Put your hands up. Come on, keep your hands up. We're back. We back. Put your hands up. We back again. Keep your hands up. We back. I remember the days I prayed my chest be right. Louis the 13 on my kryptonite. Goal on me is like Superman and kryptonite. So I pray I don't miss my flight. Switch tonight. Get out.
Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello, hi, please make sure to press the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, go hi. Thank you so much for stopping once again. Oh my god, you guys, I know it has been a very long time since I posted anything, and the reason to that is because of coronavirus. Well, my mistake basically was to think that this pandemic will quickly pass, and then I thought we'll quickly go back to our places of work or of study, and then that is where we'll continue creating more content for you guys. I was wrong, to say the least. This is the time where you should be creating more content because you are at home and you have all the time to yourself. So this is the actual time where we should be creating content. I didn't use it, and I want to apologize to you guys. Also, I do want to thank every one of you guys, all of you who have supported me. I do want to thank my subscribers. I know it's a little too early to be delivering a speech, but I do want to thank each of you from the bottom of my heart. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, and I do hope that we will grow together. So, as you can see by the title of this video, I am doing a get to know me tag. I only felt it's fair for you guys to get to know the person that you'll be riding with for a very long time. And I also know that I will get to know you guys for as long as we are interacting with each other, and for as long as we are civil and kind, we will know each other more. So I wrote a status on WhatsApp saying that you guys should ask me questions, and you guys did ask quite a few questions, but most of them are repetition of each other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and summarize Balisa, as in what I'm doing, what I'm about, my siblings, my family, and so forth. And then after that, I'll get to the questions that are apart from my personal life. Right, let's get to it. So my name is Balisa Malefane. I was born and raised in Johannesburg South. I then went to the Eastern Cape as an early teenager. I like to argue this a lot because I feel like this is where I grew up. I mean, I went to high school here, most of my friends are here, and most of the things that I know and most of the things that have built me to be the woman that I am today, I learned from home. So I do want to say this is where I grew up, and also this is where my mom is growing two of my amazing siblings, and this is where I'm at 50% of the time, literally. So at home we are four. It's my big brother, me, my little brother, and my little sister. So it's two girls, two boys. My parents have been blessed like that. Fast forward to 2018, I got accepted at Walter Sisulu University. It's London campus. That is where I'm at. I'm doing journalism. Supposedly this was to be my last year, but because of coronavirus, we cannot confirm that as of yet. And what's funny is that my friends and I are really not ready to have this conversation of us repeating an entire year next year. So every time we talk about school, we're like, oh my god, we hope this coronavirus passes quickly so that we go back to school and live our normal lives. Deep down, we know. Deep down, we know our life is under pit. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I hope that is it. I'm just trying to get to those questions real quick. Okay, so the first question says, besides taking pictures and making videos, what are some of your favorite things to do? Well, the thing about me is I'm a very Afrocentric introvert. So I spend most of my time going through my mom's wardrobe, trying to find things that would suit the girl. Or I'm either in my bedroom reading diaries, but it gets tiring at times, and then I resort to reminiscing about events that will never happen. I don't know if it's me or some of you guys also go through this thing, but I spend most of my time reminiscing about things I personally know will never happen. But I'm not about that life. I'm serving a living God, and I know that in one of the good days, He'll come through and pull strings for me. So, yeah, that's what I'm about. Are you in a relationship? What are you studying? I think I covered what I'm studying. Are you in a relationship? Am I in a relationship? Am I or am I not in a relationship? Okay, no, yes, I am in a relationship. I am 100%. Um, why are you always smiling and laughing? I don't know really. Why am I always smiling and laughing? I really don't know. But I do know that my laughter and my smile are equivalent to me breaking down. So I break down as much as I laugh, and as much as I laugh, I break down. So it's not a matter of why am I always smiling or why am I always laughing. It's basically me avoiding to break down because it happens every time. And at this point, it's nothing I have control over. Why did you create a YouTube channel? This YouTube channel has been long time coming, to be honest with you. I think back when I was 16, I wanted to do a YouTube channel because I've spent most of my teenage life on YouTube. So I wanted to do this channel when I was 16, and I told myself that I should wait until I'm a bit older and until I at least know what I will be talking about on my YouTube channel. So now that I'm older and I don't have content, I want to beat myself so hard because I feel like I should have created it back then, and at least back then there was no pressure. But now there is so much pressure because everyone is a YouTuber, so you have to come up with unique content, great content, bomb ass content, and it's really really hard, you know. But I do want to say that I have quite a few ideas as to how I will be channeling this channel. Sorry, my battery died, but I was saying that I do hope that you guys stay tuned to witness the greatness. Right, why did you create a YouTube channel? I just answered this question. Okay, what would you like to change about yourself? Actually, there's quite a few things I'd like to change about myself. Firstly, I would like to change my ability to care. I think it's enough that I know for myself that I'm a good person, that I have a genuine heart, and I think at this point in my life I should be in a position where I don't care what other people think about me. Because you see, in life, when you are nice and when you care about people and when you show it to them, they tend to take you for a ride, a very long ride, and it's not cute. It's really not cute. So I really would like to change that about myself, and I also would like to develop the ability to say no more often. I feel like I don't say no, especially when it comes to friendships. So I remember back when I was in primary school, I had a friend, right? And both my friend and I went to Tadfontein Primary School, and then the following year she changed and went to Park Junior. Park Junior is also in Tadfontein, but it's a walking distance from my school to hers. So as a normal child, you would be okay with your friend moving from one school to another, but I wasn't okay with that. I was literally crying every day, begging her not to go. So I then took it upon myself to go from my school to her school every day after school. I'm telling you guys, if I wasn't the first person to go out of the school gate, I was probably the second. And I would go from my school to her school, and then from her school we would walk home. I feel like as a child I shouldn't have done that. It was a bit extreme for me, and I'm only realizing now that I was more invested in that friendship more than she was, because I was always the one to go to her house. I was always the one to check up on her and do stuff basically. So what hurts most is that I grew up with that mentality that you should always check up on your friend. You should always be there for your friend. You should always keep close tabs with your friend and just be there emotionally whenever she needs you and stuff. So I personally feel like I go all out in friendships and I don't get the same energy back. So I just feel like I am right about done with that life. I don't want to say I don't have friends, because firstly I'll be disrespecting the people that are down for me now, but I do want to say I do not receive the same amount of energy, loyalty and trust from the people I expected it from. I hope I make sense. Sometimes I don't make sense, especially when I speak from the heart, because there are many things coming to my mind, but I can only take out a few. But we move, right? We move. Please do comment on the section below if you guys want me to do a full video about friends, because I think I've got quite a lot of things to say about friends. So please tell me if you guys want me to talk about friends. And also, disclaimer, what is said on this video is of my opinion, and you could have a different opinion. And if you have friends that are genuine and friends that are nice to you, friends that support you, I'm happy for you, good sis. Continue praying, because yeah, it's tough out here. Cool. The next question says, you don't take bull. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and I take a lot of bull from people I care about. And if I don't care about you, you will instantly know by the way I'm reacting to the things that you're saying, the things that you do, to the way I react around you basically, or the way I act around you. But if I do like you, I will take a lot from you. I really will take a lot, and I think that is something I don't like. I should get to a stage where I am in a position to talk about things I don't vibe with, because even when something hurts me, I keep quiet about it until I reach an equilibrium point where I'm like, listen, you have been doing this for a very long time, and now my attitude is footsake. I don't want that. I really want to be in a position where I'm able to talk about stuff at that moment, and not keep quiet, because they pile up until I cannot deal. I want to change that about myself. Okay, we are about to get done. So the next one, I don't think this is a question, but it says, you are sweet and kind. Thank you so much. I also like to think I'm sweet and kind, and yeah, thank you so much. Please do continue to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.
Trying to make the wrong one right for no reason. I was cold for a minute, blind to the feeling, but you did it, now we in it, and I'm so glad you took it. So glad you took it. Cheap shot. Call me when I wasn't looking for you.